appeared with a rapper named Young Gravy, because Old Gravy would just be gross, right? I mean, who wants Old Gravy? You want Young Gravy. Old Gravy probably has mold in it or something, but Young Gravy is the best kind of gravy, apparently. But not with it. There's no O in Young, by the way. It's Young Gravy. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's a Korean name. I don't know. Young Gravy. Who knows? His real name apparently is Matthew Raymond Howery, which I think is really mean of NBC News to point out, because after all, we can't assume people's names. Stop dead naming Young Gravy.
Damn, dude. Ben Shapiro's popping, dude. Good shit. Good shit, Ben. That was funny. Oh, man. A funny joke. Ha-ha. You're dead naming. Got him.
NBC News. Apparently, he says that the two met online and connected right away. Young Gravy is 26. Sherry Easterling is 42. And so they appeared together on the red carpet. And this is what true love looks like, guys. In the modern era, this is just the most loving relationship. It's sort of like, I have to tell you, when Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian broke up, I thought, how is my own marriage going to survive? I just don't know. Sometimes you see people and they're so in love and you can't imagine they're not going to be together forever. And then they break up and you're like, wow, this has consequences from, like, I can't look at my own marriage in the same way. My marriage of almost 15 years with my wife, I can't, and with 3 kids. When Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson, I was like, how could this have happened? It was the most unpredictable. The same thing is happening right here with Young Gravy, Y-U-N-G Gravy, and Addison Rae's mother. True love is when you go.
Ben is literally trying to do what I do every fucking day, which is cover a broad variety of news subjects. But the funny part about it is, like, when Ben does it, it's so incredibly outside of that scope of comprehension, because he's like never even been lighthearted ever in his entire life. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to happen for you, dude. Ben is mad. Young Gravy gets pussy. By the way, I said problematic age gap about that as a joke, and people took it seriously. Sometimes I like to dip my toes in the fucking discourse, right? And I'll say some shit like problematic age gap. And half the people took it seriously because they love the problematic age gap discourse. And then the other half was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's not serious. Like, yeah, I'm not serious, dumbass. What do you mean? These are both consenting adults. Also, Addison Rae's mom is sexy as fuck. Holy shit. Congratulations to Young Gravy. Okay? Much respect. Let me just explain something to you, okay? Young Gravy, what a king maneuver, okay? I know a little bit about what's going on out there in the TikTok space. This has been a long time coming. Young Gravy wanted to fuck some other TikToker in Hoboken, which is a big L regardless. What the fuck are you doing sticking your penis inside of Jersey girls? Get the fuck out of here, Young Gravy. And then the TikToker turned around and like said that she fucked Addison Rae's dad instead. Addison Rae's dad looks basically like every car mechanic you've ever encountered in your entire life. He's the most Connecticut, living in a fucking massive like 8-bedroom house looking ass you've ever seen. Okay? Straight up. And he somehow, Addison Rae's dad, somehow fucking swung for the fences and nailed an absolute babe. What a fucking gigantic L from Addison Rae's dad trying to fuck like TikTok girls or whatever the fuck he's doing, being the most, conservative man in America. This is the most conservative man activity to do. Trying to fuck your daughter's friends or trying to fuck your niece's friends. Typical fucking MAGA Republican voter behavior, okay? Meanwhile, Addison Rae's mom, okay, the fucking absolute beautiful, the absolute babe that he fucking left behind, Young Gravy swooped in. Okay, there you go. Wasn't the girl he fucked the influencer who licked the toilet on an airplane? I don't know anything, man. I don't know. I burn it with fire, okay? TikTok, I'm saying. Like, I would ban it. You know? The dad is with a girl who licks toilet seats for real. I mean... Young Gravy is a rapper. This is Addison Rae's mom, who is a babe. He owned the leaked sex tape thing he don't miss. Wait, I didn't know about that. There was a Can I get a This is Addison Rae's dad, by the way. Which I do respect the striations. For a man his age, like, you know, I mean, he's definitely on the juice, right? But respect for him. This is good. Bro, you're 58 years old. What the fuck are you doing? It's just like, it's mind-boggling. Only her dad adopted the lib way like Hunter Biden. Slap your widow's sister-in-law's cheeks instead. Do you think 22 female and 31 male is a problematic age gap? No reason for asking. That's really interesting that you said that, Marxist mistress, because I'm 31. I wonder why you asked that question in the chat. Can I get... I mean, dude, first of all, if you're over the age of 40, what the fuck are you doing on TikTok? Young Gravy already took his wife. No need to even enter the ring. Yeah, I mean, exactly. There's a stitch where Young Gravy made this TikTok. Please play it for chat. All right, let's see. Someone sent it to me. I'm not going to look it up myself. Her dad banged this chick and she's definitely a 10. Wait, what? Yeah, wait, isn't this this is not the toilet bowl girl. This is a different girl. God, this is so silly. Why do we know this stuff? Young Gravy's response. Let me tell you something. I would not be on TikTok if this was not my job.
I'm a grown man. I'm not going to fight you over TikTok drama. You got one of the most successful daughters in the world, and you decide to act half her age to try to get some attention while embarrassing your whole family. So,
bro, how are you going to get fucking thoroughly cumpstered by a guy who just recently grew his mustache and used to look like the most Amish man in America? How are you going to get absolutely fucking obliterated by a dude who calls himself Young Gravy? How are you going to sit here and watch the most Jebediah-looking dude absolutely fucking destroy you, okay? He just set back Italian rights decades. Italians are now back to being complete POC in American politics after Young Gravy destroyed the most famous Italian man in America this way. Absolutely fucking unacceptable. Every Italian should look to Addison Rae's dad and go, why did you do this to us? Why? Oh, Maron, you fucking destroyed us. First they took Columbus Day, and now this. We will never recover. Motherfucker looks like blonde Waluigi. And he just fucking destroyed you.
grow up, get some help, and if we cross paths in real life, don't do anything stupid.
This entire thing is a publicity stunt? Yeah, probably. I mean, everything on TikTok is. It's 2022 and Addison Rae's dad just made Italians swarthy again. Sad. He looks like Charlie Bucket from the original Willy Wonka. I don't know who any of these people are. Young Gravy is a friend of the show's friend. BB No Money's friend, who is also a rapper. BB No Money is a rapper. He's been on the show before. I like him a lot. He's also good friends with Young Gravy. So by virtue of that, I you know, he's probably cool, I would assume, considering that I do like BB No Money a lot, and he's got good taste. Gravy is literally a satire rapper. It's all for fun. Yeah, he does like satire raps. Didn't he hang out at Mrs. House? Yeah, he did. He hung out with Miskit before. Didn't you beef with Young Gravy for like 5 minutes? I mean, it wasn't real. I just said, he said, I look like a pyramid. He said, I'm built like a pyramid scheme. Or something like that, but I mean, who cares? What is this? Hasan respond.
Mine. Anyway, so 1, I see that Miskiv is literally, again, stealing content, but this time from Aiden Ross. 2, I recognize that Miskiv, of course, couldn't get Jack Harlow, so he chose to get Jack Harlow's Walmart version.
That's pretty good. That was better, actually, than the Amish stuff.
On stream, but because the Twitch audience are such fucking, like, pathetic losers that we get excited for even Walmart Jack Harlow. On
Yeah,
Walmart
he looked real bad without the mustache. I'll be honest with you.
Ludwig stream. Told 65K viewers the ratio. You still didn't ratio. Did he ratio me? I don't know. At least Aiden Ross is able to get, like, you know, Blueface or whatever the fuck. Gravy actually went to jail for beating someone's ass for saying something.
This guy saw you saying you fucked Chad's mom and one-upped you actually fucked someone's mom? What? Yeah. But anyway, no, I have no issue with poor man's Jack Harlow, TikTok Jack Harlow. Well, Jack Harlow's TikTok Jack Harlow, so I guess that. He's also super tall, so of course I immediately respect that, you know, because I love unearned privileges like that, like the ones I also have. So. Who the fuck is Addison Rae? Addison, I love that. You don't know that. Addison Rae is like, you know, TikTok's big thing. I get how the fuck do I describe what Addison Rae is to someone that has never seen it? Every new social media app comes with a new cadre of above average looking white folk that absolutely pop off in unimaginable ways. On Vine, you had the Viners, you had the Cameron Dallases and whatnot. And then on TikTok, you have the Addison Rays and the, what the fuck's the, what was the Malio? The Malio. They're always all from Connecticut, upper middle class, fat fucking house, okay? And they always do like dances. And then they just, literally everyone goes crazy for it. I don't know why. It's not for me. I am so incredibly fucking old for this shit. I'll be honest with you. You know, it's just like the next generation. The next generation is Kardashians. Like, you know, there's just the. I thought Addison Rae's a porn star. No. She's like a TikTok person. Addison Rae's the Elvis of TikTok, stole shit from black people to become successful. Addison Rae stole black dancer routines and did them worse and gained notoriety because she's a marketable white woman. Yeah. But yeah, they just like everyone between the ages of like 12 to 15, everyone between the ages of like 8 to 15 go fucking bananas for these people. You know a lot for not knowing a lot about it. Yeah, man, I'm on the fucking internet. Like, of course I know enough about it. I need to know a little bit. Like, this is my job. It's my job to know at least a little bit. Say it to her face, coward. I have no issue with her. Good for her for popping off. I think she's like a Trump supporter too. But that's it. That's like, I mean, here, let's look. What the fuck? Addison Rae. A message of support for Addison Rae.
This video is for Addison Rae. Baby girl, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that the general public is concerned for you. And I feel like anybody that has...
Thank God, Kirby Johnson's on it. Kirby Johnson is defending.
...any empathy at all, feels like your parents are not only taking advantage of the fame that you brought...
This is actually true, though. This is a good take. It is so whack. Like, can you imagine you fucking blow the fucking titties off, okay? You blow the doors off, and then all of a sudden, your parents are fucking clout demons, literally trying to like fuck random TikTokers and shit. Like, that's crazy. Except for the Young Gravy thing, because honestly, look, Addison Rae's mom is a babe. The shot was originally fired by Addison Rae's dad, and Young Gravy seems like kind of a stud. He seems like a nice dude. So, she kind of got a W on that. But it is still weird. It is still fucking weird that like their parents are so extremely online. Like, dude, be private. What are you doing? What the fuck? Ew.
Brought them, but are not behaving the way actual parents should be behaving. Whenever the discussion of Sherry and Monty comes into play on TikTok, it's always about like the insane drama, and it doesn't seem like anybody actually cares about Addison. So Addison, girl, I know this might be a very hard pill to swallow, but this is giving all the red flags. It is time to separate yourself from these two in particular. No parent in their right mind is posting stuff like this. Like the way that your father
Yeah, I mean, this dude is crazy. Unbothered. Thank you, Young Gravy, for taking the leftovers. I would rather spend time with my daughter and 2 grandkids that Sherry Nicole made me abandon as a child in order to be with her. I mean, his dad is like the most online divorce dad in America. His dad is the reason why Addison Rae is probably also a Trump supporter. Let's be real. Because this dad is the most Trump supporter man on the planet. I cannot think of a more divorced dad than this guy, okay? As Michael also correctly pointed out, this is like one of his freaks that he would keep tabs on. But except like everyone in America that has a TikTok account is keeping tabs on it against their own volition half the time.
Is talking about his soon-to-be ex-wife is heinous. It's very clear that he has an obsession with fame. The dating of Ava Louise, then Ava Louise commentating, saying she hopes to be a blended family soon. Like, they
better chill before he makes a video about you. What is he gonna do, bro? He's like, half of these dudes are, dude, a lot of people want to fight me, okay? Most of them are on steroids and look like they are literally one fucking energy beverage consumption away from a complete heart attack, okay? That's the most consistent through line I've ever seen.
Making a circus out of the notoriety that you brought them, which is disgusting, quite frankly. And it seems like neither of them have your best interest at heart, because if they did, they would not be posting or doing any of the things that they are doing. A lot of people are complaining about the age difference between Young Gravy and Sherry. Listen, I don't care about the age difference.
Wait, people are complaining about that? That's so it's fucking joke. God damn it. TikTok needs to fucking chill out, dude. It's just like, what do you mean problematic age gap? Young Gravy is like
Monday.
How old is Young Gravy, bro? What the fuck? What do you mean problematic age gap? Let's see what Young Gravy's age is. Bro, this motherfucker's 26 years old. Get the fuck out of here. It's game over. You're 25. It's game over. I don't want to hear problematic age gap from the younger party being 25 plus. No problematic age gap discourse over that. After that, you're fucking insane, dude. You're a crazy person. You're a crazy person. You can't groom someone who's like already 25. Like, what do you mean? He can even grow a mustache now. Did you not just tweet that? That was a joke. I tweeted it as a joke. I tweeted it as a joke. I was joking. If you're old enough for fucking Hertz, if you're old enough to rent a car, you're old enough to fuck MILFs, okay? If you're old enough to rent a car, you're old enough to fuck the oldest dude on the planet if you want to fuck him. Okay? That's the metric. Please stop with this problematic age gap shit when someone is like 26 years old. Ooh, problematic age gap, sweaty. Someone is 31 years old and their husband is 80. It's like, yeah, they're 31, bro. What the fuck?
Let a cougar be a coug, right? The problem is that she is now parading this relationship, which is clearly just for press, to big events just to get headlines. No mother is doing this. Mother is thinking, how is this going to negatively affect my child? How might this affect her? You're probably too young to remember this, but Dina and Michael Lohan, Lindsay's parents, were constantly in the press, bickering, fighting, essentially embarrassing Lindsay.
I mean, this is pretty funny because it's like, yeah, anyone that pops off like Lindsay Lohan, that means their parents were really fucking motivated to get them in front of a camera anyway. Okay? She's a grown-ass woman, yo. And he's a grown-ass man. What the fuck?
Lindsay, because they wanted the fame. They wanted the notoriety just as much as they wanted it for their own daughter. Also smells faintly of Jamie and Lynn Spears and how they took advantage of their daughter, which you guys know that entire situation at this point. Bottom line is that even if you approve of this, even
No, like, they're just being embarrassing. Like, fucking Britney Spears' family abused her. Fuck do you mean? Addison Rae has infinitely more power and freedom to avoid the top of the hour ad break that's coming at 1:20 because I forgot to fucking run it earlier by subscribing for $5 or for free than anyone else on this planet, okay? If Addison Rae doesn't want to see the ads at the top of the hour, she can purchase a $5 a month subscription, or if she doesn't have $5 to spare, she can get it for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting her dad's Amazon Prime account to her Twitch account to get one free Prime subscription a month. You can do that too, by the way. Just saying. Or if you're lucky, you can get gifted a sub. Another way. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. That was an insane debate.
even if you think it's funny that your mom went to the VMAs with Young Gravy, perhaps you do, or you think your dad's posts like this are hilarious, it's not right. It is not right. And anybody that cares about you is going to tell you that. And
bro, everyone is eating good from this, okay? Stop. This is the economy. This is TikTok economy, okay? Wait, Addison unfollows her mom again. Like, look at this. Look at 346,000 views. Everyone's fucking popping off. This is Addison Rae, by the way. Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I fucking... What? What? Wait, no, what? No shot. What the fuck? Wait. Wait, what? I just went incognito. And I can... No way. Wait. No, okay, see, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was not. It was just a random fluke. It was 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 a random fluke. I was not blocked. Bro, there's no fucking shot, dude. What do you mean? There's no shot. Anyway, this is Addison Rae, for those of you who don't know. You were 100% blocked? At least if you were blocked, that means you knew who you were. I mean, it doesn't matter if this fucking random TikTok goober knows who I am or not. You guys are crazy. I don't like seeing your parents use you for clout, so let me use you for clout to shit on others using you for clout. Yeah, I was going to say, everyone's eating good here, okay? Everyone's eating good. I think TikTok's user interface is just like really busted on desktop. That's why. Anyway, Where were we? Funny video about him from a friend of the show. Nick is not green. Yeah, here. This is who I would get. Not Ben Shapiro. This is who I would rather get my fucking
Monty
commentary
Lopez
from.
mean anything to you?
Okay.
That's great. Me neither.
I'm a boomer, but this is not the girl whose entire career is stealing TikTok dances from black people. I mean, yes, yes, that is definitely a part of it. Okay, she is a bit of a culture vulture, but who isn't? You know what I mean? I feel like as far as like getting upset about that does unironically strike me as like very fucking like it's just TikTok shit. Like getting upset about that is literally TikTok shit. Okay. The worst dad on TikTok. Wait, what?
For a long time, I've
Moist did one too. Oh, dude. Okay, we gotta respect Nick, friend of the show. Nick is not green, and see what his.
So Addison Rae's dad, Monty Lopez, has been gaining a ton of traction on TikTok in the past month following some drama in his life. I know, this is what my channel has become. I am a TikTok drama channel now. And at first I actually wanted this video to be about Monty Lopez going up against
Culture vulture, young stupid girl doing shit on TikTok and stealing anything. KW. Yes. Every part of TikTok. Not Hasan minimizing culture vultures with a 0.04% black community. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just like, first of all, the entire point of TikTok is literally doing that. Okay, the entire point and purpose of TikTok is to do that to everyone all the time. It's literally that is what TikTok is for. So you probably do not understand what TikTok is for if you're getting too upset over it. But it also does strike me as like very like otherwise marginal, insignificant things that people are upset about. That is everything for the lives of like 14-year-olds because that's all they know and that's all they consume. It's like when people get really mad about like Twitch drama, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I'm a political commentator. I'm talking about fucking, you know, Donald Trump possibly getting arrested or some shit. Meanwhile, you're like, you know, 14-year-olds are losing their shit over Addison Rae doing a way worse version of the of like dances that young black girls came up with, which, to, you know, you should credit them and you should hype them up. I do agree, okay? But like, it's not the fucking worst thing on the planet. I'm sorry.
against Mark D'Amelio and seeing which TikTok dad is worse. But the more I read about Monty, the more I realized I could fill an entire video with just him. But don't worry, we will circle back to Mark later. But first, let's meet this cast of quirky characters that makes up Monty's life. But before we do that, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed...
That's fucked up to pretend she made it up. I don't think... Wait, what the fuck? I'm not... Sorry, Nick. I know you're in here right now. But here, see? Your call to action worked on me. Here. We're putting our mouses on top of one another.
Just go down there and take 2 seconds to do it. First and foremost, we have Monty.
What the fuck? I was just about to roast you for not being subscribed to me, but you are a subscriber. God damn it. Okay.
Himself.
Everyone go subscribe to Nick.
Don't worry. This guy sounds like a Nickelodeon cartoon character that wears a little Indiana Jones hat and he fights reanimated skeletons in ancient tombs. That's what you were thinking, right? But no, Monty Lopez is the father of the insanely successful TikTok star Addison Rae. And he is 46 years old. You're going to want to remember that number, 46.
Way too old to be on TikTok. Don't do it.
Next up, we have Sherry Easterling, Addison Rae's mom and Monty's wife. Now,
damn, bro, she did a great... Sherry, you're probably not watching right now, but I'm just going to say, short hair works wonderful on you, queen. God damn. I mean, seriously.
Monty and Sherry had an on and off marriage over the course of the past 20 years, and although they're married right now, they are currently separated. And I also can't believe that I am saying these things in a video of mine. I feel kind of like an idiot right now, but I promise you this story's important.
Guys, by the way, if you want more T-channel type commentary, that's what Nick is doing here, and that's what he's famous for doing. Nick is Not Green is a TikTok T-channel. For those of you who don't know, he is the... that's what he does. He does TikTok Tea. He's a tea channel for TikTokers. Yeah, nothing else. Just that for the most part. Exclusively doing TikTok Tea channel.
important. It's more important than just like a weird dad. Now, the other two minor players in this game, and they're not like actually minors, just so you know, that would make this story a lot worse. One of them is Renee Ash, who is a 25-year-old influencer, and the other one is Young Gravy, who is a rapper. Yeah, no, I don't get it either.
Tea is like gossip.
Before I get into this, I need to make the disclaimer that I don't actually know any of these people. As surprising as that may be, I'm not kicking it with Monty every single day. And Addison and I, well, there was like a little bit of a falling out. We're all good though. We're on good terms. For the most part, I'm going to try to leave Addison out of this, since this video is more about the creepier, weird things her dad has done, and I don't think she should be criticized for the actions of her parents. Matter of fact, it must be terrifying to have this much drama about your father online, so I don't envy her at all, and this video is not to make fun of her in any way. Hey, sorry, I just looked like I crawled out of a hole. This is gonna be gone after Monday night, but tonight is the last chance.
Too late. We're skipping it. Done. It's over. Wait, or maybe it's not.
Thank you to everyone who bought the hats. Back to the video. So basically, let's jump into the tea of it all, okay? In July of this year, Renee Ash, the 25-year-old influencer, came out and said that she and Monty had a 5-month-long relationship while Monty was still married to Sherry. Now, Renee said that Monty claimed he was in the process of getting divorced from Sherry, but his bio on Instagram still said that he was married to her. God, these are like grown-ass adults. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Now, this whole situation is obviously very weird to me. The cheating, the age gap that is old enough to buy a beer, but the worst part is they look the same. For 5 months, Monty dated someone who looked very similar and was like way closer in age to his very successful and famous daughter.
Oh shit, that's kind of true. I didn't even think about that. God damn. That's kind of weird. Except she's 25. All bets are off. No problematic age gap discourse. Not for me, pal. That's my fucking rule. 25, dude. She's 25 years old. Safe. Whatever the referee hand signal is for, you cleared it. You cleared it.
Now, when this relationship ended, Renee put out a series of stories that included texts between her and Monty, where he talked about how much money they were going to make from his relationship with his daughter.
Hope this brightens your day. Bro, how fucked up is your day that this brightens it? Bro, there's no timeline in which getting this extremely Italian sausage to send you a loose-fitting wife beater tee in some random fucking bathroom brightens your day. Okay? No, it's worse. Bro, he's not Italian. Yes, he is. He's so Italian-coded. Shut the fuck up. You will never convince me that he's Mexican. Okay? Someone in the chat said he's Mexican. No shot. He's from Connecticut. This is an Italian man. This is the most Italian-coded motherfucker on the planet. You do not tell me he's not Italian.
In Monty, where he talked about how much money they were going to make from his relationship with his daughter, which is absolutely disgusting, and I hate it, but we're going to touch on that later in this video.
How come you know that Connecticut is an Italian place? What do you mean? I went to Rutgers, dude. What are you talking about? If you are from the tri-state area, you are Italian. It doesn't matter. The closer you go to Massachusetts, the more Irish you become. The closer you go to Chicago, the more Polish you become. That's how it works. How many times do I have to go through this, okay? There are only two genders, Italian and Mexican. The more you go to the Southwest, the closer you are to the southern border, you're more Mexican. The closer you are to the tri-state area where Italians congregate, you're Italian. That's how it works. I don't make these rules, except for that one. I did make up that rule, and it's true. Italians also kind of congregate towards Chicago, but they're like Polish Italians.
Since Renee came forward about her relationship with Monty, a ton of other people have come forward sharing videos of Monty hitting on a 19-year-old at a club.
That's
and
weird.
Flirting over Facebook.
That's weird as fuck. Not cleared. Not allowed. No, sir. You're 46 years old. Take your fucking 46-year-old ass home, dude. 19 years old. Not clear. Problematic age gap discourse unlocked. Okay.
FaceTime with another 19-year-old girl. And I know exactly what you're thinking. Where does Young Gravy fit into all of this? That's probably not what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what a creep. I hate this guy. This is disgusting. But were you also wondering where Young Gravy fits into all of this? Because I'm here to help you out with that. So from what I can gather, this all started in late July following Renee and Monty's affair. On July 21st, Young Gravy posted a TikTok saying that he's coming back to America and he's ready to, in his words, make some whoopee and butter the biscuits.
Trying to butter the biscuit.
Guys, I cannot tell you how little I care about Gorbachev dying, okay? I don't know why you guys are like coming in here freaking the fuck out. Like, I literally do not care. Okay, he's dead. Okay, pour one out, okay? Like, I don't give a shit, dude. Oh, man.
Plant the parsnip, bake the potato, do a little horizontal hokey pokey.
Now, I could probably talk about Young Gravy using the term make some whoopee for the rest of this video, but that's like not even the 9th craziest thing to happen in this whole entire situation. So a few days later, Addison's mom, Sherry, stitched Young Gravy's video and did this.
Make some whoopee, you feel me? Trying to butter the biscuit.
God damn, she is a babe, dude. I mean, respect. By the way, also incredibly Connecticut house. Like, I'm lasered when it comes to this shit, okay? This is the most Italian Connecticut home you could see. Look at the fucking countertops, dude. Look at the fucking ugly ass light back there. This is a staple in every Mamma Mia house you've ever been to, okay? This has the most extreme tri-state energy permeating through every fucking orifice. Holy shit.
Guys, this is horny on Maine. Like horny on Maine to the 11th degree. This is like what we're trying to avoid. Why are we enabling this behavior with a grown woman? Do you see how fast and how aggressively she grabbed those biscuits off the shelf? She is in a rush. She's horny. Then, just 2 days after that, Tana Mongeau and Young Gravy made a TikTok together, and Sherry stitched that TikTok. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is doing TikTok good, right? Like, you're doing good TikToking at this point. God, this is such a platform that is an enigma to me, okay? Might as well be a ligma to me, if we're being real. Sent a Discord message in case you ever check those. I'm rolling the dice. Fuck it. No. The answer is no.
I do think that this is kind of funny, okay? Just because of how absurd it is for her to bake that many biscuits and then follow through like days later. So she either still had the biscuits that she cooked from days before, or she cooked a whole nother batch just to toss it in the trash can for the TikTok. Either way, it's funnier than what Monty's doing, and I'll give her
props. She's a good poster. She is a good poster. Respect to Addison Rae's mom. Definitely has a better posting skill than the dad does. The dad is just like being the most Italian, the most divorced dad in the United States of America.
Props for just leaning into the bit, I guess. Now, I definitely find it a little icky that Sherry is capitalizing so hard on this Young Gravy crush, especially given their 16-year age gap. But Young Gravy was going along with it, and he even said that they were going on a date soon, so it all seemed pretty lighthearted. For the most part, at least, because a week or two later, Monty made a TikTok asking Young Gravy to box him. Let's take a look at that.
Appreciate all the likes. I'm even gonna give a shout out to Young Gravy's fans. But Young Gravy needs to watch running his mouth talking about all those MILFs out there, because all those MILFs got some daddies.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me this is not the most Italian man. Go ahead, tell a lie. Oh, his last name is Lopez. This is the most Italian man. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What is he? Is he at the fucking play pit of a Chuck E. Cheese? Where is he fucking signing off from? What is happening right now? You guys are horny as hell if you think 16 years isn't a lot. Date people your age, you freaks. Nick is not green is, of course, a Zoomer, if you couldn't tell. He's also a T-channel guy. So, of course, he probably also participates in the most Zoomer, the number one Zoomer conversation, which is a problematic age gap. Problematic age gap discourse gets Zoomers going, okay?
Man, there's some baby daddies.
It's weird that he's going after women on TikTok that look exactly like his daughter and are super close to his daughter's age. No one's going to say that it's not weird. It certainly is weird. But, you know, there's no grooming or anything happening in that situation, in my opinion.
And those baby daddies, some of them are equally as bad as me. Some of them are badder, some of them can't come close. So watch him out when you're slapping your gums, bro. What I'm really worried about is my 2 boys going to school and getting picked on because Young Gravy wants to hook up with their mama. What I want him to do is go to school and get praised because Young Gravy's about...
Weird how hard you have to defend it, though, because it's dumb as fuck. It makes people look ridiculous, dude. It also completely robs people of, like, any sort of autonomy whatsoever. Whenever motherfuckers do that, whenever they talk about, like, someone who's over the age of 25, like a girl that's over the age of 20, a woman that's over the age of 25, and it's like, oh, problematic age gap discourse time. It's like someone's like fucking 25 years old and they're dating like an 80-year-old man. That woman knows what she's doing. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Let her get the bag. What's wrong with you? Why do you got to turn it into something weird? Let her get the fucking bag. She knows what she's doing. Stop infantilizing adults, dude. Obviously, this doesn't mean that there isn't like, additional underlying circumstances. You know, coercion, of course, exists in every facet of people's lives. Obviously, I'm not talking about like a fucking manager, worker kind of situation. Okay, but you're crazy.
to get knocked down in the boxing ring by the daddy. So be watching yourself, man. Watch what you say, bro. You ain't no rapper, man. Clean that up, man. You a singer. Go clean your bio up, bro. You ain't no rapper. You a fake rapper.
Bro, you are literally 700 years old.
So do you have a full album?
Stop it. You stop that shit right now. This is a good video, by the way. You stop it. What do you mean? You ain't no rapper, man. You're a singer. Oh, my God.
Rapper. Peace.
Now, right out the gate, I have so many things I have to say about this video, okay? First off, if I was Mr. Gravy, I would be 100 feet deep in my underground bunker because there is nothing more intimidating and off-putting than the backdrop of this video. You've got the Vector from Despicable Me tapestry, the Chuck E. Cheese carpet he taped.
Just because it seems weird to you doesn't always mean it's always problematic. No, I already am saying that. I think it's weird as fuck. Okay? It's weird as fuck. But it's not fucking grooming, okay? You're not exploiting or grooming someone who is a consenting adult and a full-fledged one at that, okay? We're not even talking like, ooh, count down the time until she's 18 years old. We're talking about a 25-year-old, dude. Nah, the Sherry Young Gravy shit sucks. The only reason she's famous is her daughter, and this is just her embarrassing her for clout. But the gap doesn't really matter. I know Gorbachev is dead. Please stop saying this. I know. I mean, good for Young Gravy, though. You know, he's getting the bag and also bagging a baddie. But yeah, it is embarrassing for Addison for sure.
The wall, the squishmallows that are surrounding him. I mean, I'm shaking in my little boots over here and I'm not even Young Gravy. But seriously, I don't know whose room he's shooting in, but it's like very bizarre that he decided to shoot his call out video from this room. And it definitely mirrors the level of maturity that Monty is displaying towards a 26-year-old rapper named Young Gravy. But I mean, for all we know, this could just be Monty's new girlfriend's room. Now, Monty goes on to say that his sons are being bullied because a fake rapper...
Chat is 50/50 USSR News TikTok T right now. I know.
Wants to have sex with their mom. Now, I'm sure he's right about this because his son's bullies have homeroom with Monty's girlfriend, so I'm sure that he's hearing about it firsthand. And in general, I just find it really odd for a grown man to rope his children into this drama to like win some sort of sympathy. And honestly, it's just kind of sad to me to see Monty use his own daughter as a crutch so more people can know who he is and so he can be more famous. And I see Sherry doing the same thing and I don't like it, but it's way more subtle when she does it. But the craziest thing that he does in this video is obviously...
And more importantly, Sherry's making content and also is kind of sexy. So respect to Sherry. No respect to the dad, though.
challenging Young Gravy.
Listen, chatters who keep saying Gorbachev is dead. Unless Gorbachev died from having a fucking insane erection after trying to fuck Addison Rae's mom, okay? I do not care about it at this moment. We will get to it later, okay? Did he die because he wanted to fuck Addison Rae's mom and then all of a sudden the boner killed him? No? Then I don't care.
To a boxing match. And I kind of love how TikTok boxing matches have become the norm for two people to settle any sort of conflict they have over themselves, because 90% of the time they don't even happen, because funny enough, there are a lot of legal hoops you have to jump through in order to publicly air a physical fight between two people. And I don't really think Monty has the event planning skills to put on the next creator clash. And this whole thing with Monty calling out Young Gravy on TikTok is like the equivalent of some old man running onto his porch to yell, "Why I oughta," at the local neighborhood kids. But in this case, the neighborhood kids want to have sex with your wife. Now, Young Gravy actually responded to this challenge with a message of his own.
Shout out to Young Gravy's fans. Young Gravy.
Do I ever love my fans, baby? Man, I've seen at least 40 people with my signature tattooed on them. It's been a while since I've seen someone with this much dedication, you know, this much time on their hands to get my attention and show love. And
Young Gravy clearly shuts down the idea and just like brushes off Monty as a fan, which is, I think, the best thing you could do in that situation. Now, any normal person would let shame kick in and take a step back for the sake of themselves and their entire family that's online, but I don't know if you remember, but Monty is not a normal person. He goes on to make yet another video where he looks like he blew too much air into his anchor arms, but before they exploded, he challenges Young Gravy to another fight. This time, Gravy's response was a little bit more firm and direct, saying that he's not going to fight Monty over TikTok drama, and that he acts half Addison's age and embarrasses his whole family because of it.
you got one of the most
Oh my God, bro. Literally, Papa John. Oh my God, that's such a good lock, dude. You are so right. He does. He does look like Papa John.
successful daughters in the world, and you decide to act half her age to try to get some attention while embarrassing your whole family.
So I finished making this video when I saw something I had.
Tell me that's not Papa. Tell me that's not Papa John. That is literally Papa John. He is so Papa John right now. He's probably saying the N-word in that clip. Okay, that's how fucking Papa John he is in this clip.
To include.
He is so Papa coded. Yes, he is so Italian coded. He's so Papa coded. He is Papa.
Couple weeks ago, Monty was actually on the Hollywood Fix giving his input on the Young Gravy boxing match. Now, I've heard the smaller celebrities sometimes pay people like the Hollywood Fix to show up and be a paparazzi for them so they can look like they have clout, and I have no doubt that this is what Monty did here. How else would this 40-year-old blogger find out where Addison Rae's dad was eating dinner, and also why would he care? Monty comes out of the restaurant with an entourage of people that are half his age, and of course he immediately addresses the paparazzi because he was the one that asked them to be there.
Hey, what do you think about Young Gravy talking to Sherry Nicole, Monty?
Look, I got something for Young Gravy.
Bro, literally no one would ask that question. Even the guy flubbed it too. He didn't even do a good job. He didn't ask it casually. He was like reading a fucking, like, all right, this is what I gotta ask. Okay, got it. What do you think about Young Gravy, Addison Rae, Monty,
Gravy, man, he likes to talk a lot of smack, and he's talking trash.
Monty then embarrasses himself with the most out-of-touch trash talking I've ever seen, making a joke out of himself in front of all the teenagers that he paid to be there. Especially this one. She was laughing a little bit too hard at Monty's jokes.
Let's get it in the ring. Let's get in the ring and some of it like men. Look, you like apples? How you like them apples?
Oh,
Come on.
talking a lot of shit, Nick, for a guy who got upset last time I watched one of your videos 3 seconds in and then immediately clicked away to watch another person's video on the same subject, okay? I'm giving you the respect and the due diligence this time. And you're out here talking shit on Twitter. The fuck is this? I even clicked on, the funniest thing is I even clicked on the Moist Critical video and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that to Nick again. Because I had done this before. I had done this to him before. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to watch his video.
Come on, little Gravy.
Hey,
Open your mouth so I can shut it.
Are you serious, Monty? You get in the ring with him? You know I will.
The paparazzi quickly realizes that there isn't much else to ask Monty, so he asks him about Young Gravy like way too many times.
Hey, what do you think about Young Gravy?
That tweet is going to leave its target audience. Oh, 100%. 100%. That's going to be like, Hasan fucking suck.
If you fight Young Gravy, hey man, do you have a message for Young Gravy? How do you feel about Young Gravy? Any message for Young Gravy?
And then this 40-year-old blogger,
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, that made it so much worse. Oh, dude. Sometimes it's best not to know. It's best not to know. This is one of those instances. This made the situation chaotic. Okay? Oh my God. This is Mr. Beast if he didn't pop off. Okay? Holy fuck. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's got the gray undershirt and the gray polo to match. Oh no, dude.
you know, Fletcher Green
Mr.
of the
Yeast
Hollywood Fix follows Monty to his next location and asks him about his 21-year-old daughter's swimsuit controversy, which I don't know a lot about, but it seems really important to this 40-year-old man named Fletcher Green.
What do you think about this Addison swimsuit controversy, man? Hey, did you hear Christina
Oh, they're a Doheny room. Nice.
Aguilera wore the same swimsuit as Addison getting the backlash for? Hey, Monty, any comment on Addison's swimsuit controversy? Do you think that the swimsuit was disrespectful, Monty?
There's this other Hollywood Fix video from 2 weeks ago where Monty comes out of the car with a girl who's almost 20 years younger than him, and he spends the whole video saying that Young Gravy is a singer and not a rapper.
Bro, look at that shirt. Look at that fucking shirt. Oh my God, the aura that this man has. Oh my God, dude. Oh my fucking God. This is tap out for motherfuckers who are like, they don't sell it anymore. I went to every Ross Dress for Less to buy out the rest of the remaining tap out affliction stock, and I could not find it, which is why I went and got the designer version. This is literally this is for guys who want to dress like a fucking energy drink, okay? And not like a Monster energy can. This is the most PUA coded fucking the fit that I've seen. This is Ed Hardy in 2022, 100%. He looks like half the guys he went to Rutgers with. Oh yeah.
Rapper while walking way too far in front of the people that he's with before he just walks into an empty bar.
He just becomes more divorced every time I see this man. Every time I see this man, he looks more divorced than the last time I saw him. How is that even possible? The entire Republican platform hinges on these guys remembering to go out and vote, okay? Taking the day off from their HVAC business and actually going out to vote. If these guys don't come out to vote, the Republican Party's cooked in the midterms.
I wouldn't say he's not a rapper. I mean, I would say he's not a rapper, he's a singer. Good music, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing, but at the end of the day, he ain't got no street credit.
And as much as I need to escape from this paparazzi channel ran by this 40-year-old man whose name is Fletcher Green, I have to address his Hollywood Fix video from months ago where he brags about buying a house in the metaverse and then burning it down in celebration of his daughter signing a movie deal.
Did you guys do anything to celebrate? Man, actually, I bought a house in the metaverse. I bought an ocean mansion. No, hey, oddly, I burned it down the same day. You bought what kind of mansion? Ocean mansion.
Bro, you are literally on the lowest rung of TikTok clout, by the way. If you're hanging out with a 46-year-old divorced dad of Addison Rae, you are literally like, what are you doing, dude? Choose a different lane. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, like this guy is like a mess, okay? But what about the guy next to the guy, okay? You got to think about the 25-year-old who's like, yeah, I'm really going to hit it big. Once I get a crumb of that fucking Addison Rae dad clout, dude, shit is going to be so different for me. God damn, dude. Fucking. It's bringing the car seat all the way to the top notch. Yes, he does have to do that.
House Mansion? What's that, an NFT? It's, yeah, it's an NFT.
And he also takes shots at Soulja Boy for burning down the first house in the metaverse.
Yeah, who burns a house in the metaverse? Hey,
There's a demon back there. Backseat demon. What is happening? His eyes are on fire.
I'll tell you what.
My man just looks like an NFT. He looks like an NFT, but in real life.
Tell you what. Tell Soulja Boy I burnt the first house in the metaverse.
I didn't really know that about
He's
Soulja.
such a low-list celebrity motherfucker, an E-lister. No, it's awesome. It's great. It's just, I love this. This is awesome.
Boy, I don't keep up with him, but I don't really think he's gonna see this message from Monty, because not only is Monty significantly less famous than him, but he only pulls 12,000 views on Hollywood Fix, which is a channel that has over 2 million subscribers. So I just don't know how relevant he really is. He also did this interview with this podcast, but I'm just not gonna go through all of that right now. I think I'm gonna watch it on stream after this video is uploaded, and it should be up on the second channel sometime next week. But let's get back to the video.
Yeah, TikTok
Now,
plug.
how is it that the two youngest
Or,
people in this
Twitch stream plug.
situation, Young Gravy and Addison Rae, are acting more mature than two people in their 40s? Well, personally, I think Young Gravy hit the nail on the head when he said that Monty was just doing this all for... Now, this whole situation with Monty Lopez points to the larger issue of parents extorting their child's fame to their advantage, or it's just pointing to the fact that they have no interest in protecting their children from predators since they can be predatory themselves. Now, Sherry and Monty had Addison pretty young in their lives, so to me, this just seems like this desperate attempt to cling to their youth, but in the process, they've kind of just humiliated...
I don't know. I'm Team Sherry. I'm not going to lie. It's good. It's good that she's out there living her best life, getting dicked down by Young Gravy. Good for her. I do have a lot more sympathy for her, even after all this, especially because, like, one, she's hot. She is a babe. Two, especially with the short hair. Goddamn, she looks great. Two, she is... She just makes better content, it seems like. Like, the other dude is, like, very clearly... the other dude, the dad, whatever the fuck his name, I can't even remember his name. I've literally watched the video. I've watched an entire video dedicated to him. That's how forgettable he is. But doesn't deserve half the shelf forever. Blow the doors off that queen. I'm just saying, yeah, Papa John, it was a big L. Big L for her. Sherry's on her fucking divorce arc. She's looking great. She's working out. Good for her. Why, as a multimillionaire, do you look like the 2000s berries and cream Skittles commercial? I have no idea what that reference is. I wasn't in the country when that ran. I was in Turkey. But I'll tell you why I look the way I do. Because I can. That's the answer. It's awesome because I'm a fucking Twitch streamer.
Their daughter and the rest of their family in front of the entire world. Now, don't get me wrong, Monty is absolutely more in the wrong in this situation than Sherry. I mean, he cheated on her, he flirted and dated girls that were way too young for him, and he tried to fight a...
Oh my God, Nick, you are a T channel, brother. Look at all the details. Look at this man. He is spilling. This is spilling the tea. Okay, he's like. He knows he knows way too much about this particular subject, okay? You're never beating the T channel allegations, Nick. This is a T channel. Berries and cream.
You tried these berries and cream starburst?
Pardon me? What kind of starburst did you just say?
Berries
And berries. Berries and what else?
and cream.
Berries and cream.
Oh, he meant like my hair. I was like, what is he talking about?
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Yeah, I'll take it. I deserve it. You deserve the top of the hour ad break, though. Unless you subscribe. At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free to Twitch Prime. Woo! Yeah, Twitch Prime is free. Yeah, if I got those bangs, I would look the same. That's true. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. That's so disrespectful that you don't know his name. Hasan. It's Addison Rae's dad, dude. You keep forgetting it. Luna Lux 10, thank you for allowing. Luna Lux 9, thank you for allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads. At the top of the hour, here's the 1 minute ad break. Now, boom, blammo. Don't you make more from ads? No, I do not. Okay, let's get back to this channel that we were watching.
A rapper over his almost ex-wife. He even texted his ex-girlfriend or
G-Vebs, thank you for the 5 get the subs.
whatever, and said that they were going to make a shit ton of money off of the fact that Addison is his daughter, which is not only shitty and scummy, but it's also extremely sad. Now, to have your own parents talk about your fame and success behind your back in a way that feels entitled and exploitative is beyond...
I could cancel you. This is literally you. Fuck you, dude. Also, I could cancel you. Get in line, motherfucker. What do you mean? Saying you could cancel me is like the most, anyone can. And people often do. Oftentimes on accident.
Wrong. And I can't imagine being in a position where your parents aren't really supporting your career, but doing everything they can to make it about them so they can reap the benefits from it. But that's not to say that Sherry isn't also...
You can cancel me. Get in line. Get in line with the rest of my community of fans who sometimes will tweet some shit jokingly and then people will take it seriously and spark a random cancellation wave.
Taking advantage of Addison's fame as well. Now, in comparison to Monty, it might not seem like much, but this behavior from parents of influencers to include themselves in the mix so they can become influencers is gross and it's weird. Now, I don't know where the norm or the idea came from that these parents are like invited to the party, but I think we should start being more ageist and get these losers out of it.
How dare you, you ageist motherfucker, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Not everyone's a fucking young Zoomer anymore, okay?
With me. But to be serious, I do feel really bad for Addison and
Typical
her brothers who have
Zoomer!
to see their parents lampooned on a daily basis or even come under fire themselves for things that their parents did. Addison Rae doesn't even follow either of her parents on Instagram anymore, and I don't blame her. Now, there's definitely something to be said about the fact that Addison and other TikTok stars like the D'Amelios were basically children when they became...
Dude, that's so weird. Can you imagine, like, you grow up with your fucking family, you grow up with your parents, okay? And then your parents that you, like, basically looked up to your entire life because you didn't know any better, become these, like, cloud-obsessed media demons that are running off of your success and trying to make a name for themselves while simultaneously regularly throwing you under the bus, like, making you look bad. So much so that you have to literally unfollow them. You're like, this is so embarrassing. This is so fucked up. It's crazy. It is actually a literal nightmare. I cannot imagine if my family members tried to fucking do like, if they tried to be on social media. It would be awful, okay? They wouldn't do it anyway, but god damn.
Famous, and their parents now get to live out their teenage fantasies through their daughters. And you can definitely see that with Addison's mom as well, even if it's not in the same predatory way that her dad is doing it. Now, a parent who is genuinely interested in protecting their child would make sure their privacy is valued instead of, I don't know, signing the entire family up for a Keeping Up with the Kardashians ripoff that profits off the mental breakdown of one of their own children. And although Mark and Heidi D'Amelio aren't making a spectacle of themselves the same way that Addison's parents are, they are still grossly benefiting from the rapid success of their daughters. And this isn't really what this video is about, but I try to point out when I can that in 2014, Mark D'Amelio got a DUI because he was driving drunk with Charlie D'Amelio, who was 9 years old at the time, in the front seat, and he went to a bodega and picked up 3...
Wait! Hold up! Oh, this is too far. Listen, making fun... Okay, hold on. Making fun of an Italian man being ageist, fine. I draw the line at making fun of drunk driving. the bravest individuals in America. Okay? The bravest individuals in America are the ones who still keep up the antiquated tradition of drunk driving. Do you understand? Ancient tradition. That's crazy. How dare you? These guys are so brave. Wait, what is this? Not sure when I became a white guy. I grew up an Italian boy from New York with the last name D'Amelio, living in Connecticut. I always felt inadequate. We all have a story that our skin color may not tell. Oh, that's such a good fucking, that's such a fire. Dude, one of my favorite things on the fucking planet is like Italian people saying that they're not white and taking POC cred. It is straight up the best. Normalize Italian racism? Wow. Wow. I will not stand for this. My grandpa used to call his beer road sodies. His answers were gladiators drunk charioteering. For those of you who are going to inevitably ask, I am having bison, ground bison, okay, with bonzo pasta. I think it's like chickpea pasta, and it's pretty fucking fire. Very high protein, the bonzo pasta. Very high protein. And here, I'll give you the fucking macronutrients real quick, because I know you motherfuckers are going to ask regardless. Okay? I clocked it earlier. This entire meal is 660 calories. Okay, it's 74 grams of protein. Bonza spaghetti made from chickpeas. And 95%, oh, it's venison, sorry. 95% lean, grass-fed ground venison. 5% fat, 95% not fat. And it's got 74 grams of protein, and it is 660 calories total. Now, I thought it was ground bison, but I ordered it wrong. I was wondering, when we eat ground meat, do you think it's one animal ground up or just a whole bunch of different animals mixed together? No, it's literally, it will say it. I'm sorry, buddy, that's a Papa Bowl. No, it's not. I've had that pasta. It's great and not carved up. Yes, the pasta is really good. Bonza pasta has really good macros for pasta. You ate Bambi? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. What is that hand placement? Oh my God. You are a T channel. Nick, look at this. Covering Mark D'Amelio's congressional run.
3 strangers and put them in the backseat of his car and drove drunk with all of them in the car. And he also thinks that he's not white because he's Italian, which is interesting. But let's get back to the exploitation of their children. I mean, Heidi and Charlie are about to compete against each other on Dancing with the Stars. Why is her mom on the show? I don't know. And it is clear to me that fame and greed has clouded these parents' better judgment, leading to even more undeserved public ridicule of their very young daughters. Recently, there's been a lot of conversation online about Jeanette McCurdy's new book, which opened up a lot of discourse around child stars, and it's really interesting seeing this whole Monty Lopez scenario play out through that lens. Now, Addison and Charlie and Dixie aren't kids anymore, but I do think that enforcing some sort of child labor laws when it comes to social media would prevent parents from extorting their children's status for fame. It's bizarre to me that the parents of kids like Ryan Toy Reviews are able to raise their child online and work him as many hours as they want, but when you go to network TV, they actually have laws in place that prevent that from happening. But it's very obvious that platforms like TikTok or YouTube don't make an effort to make sure that kids aren't being exploited online by their parents. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm challenging every social media app to a boxing match until they enforce some sort of child labor laws to help kids not be exploited by their parents online.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm challenging every social media app to a boxing match until they enforce some child labor laws on it. Hey, thank you for watching this video. On the screen, you should see 2 other videos that I think you should check out. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like, and do all that other stuff. That helps my videos do well. And I want to give
Good shit. Good shit. We will talk about Young Gravy kissing Addison's mom and watch Monty's podcast interview on stream today. Why have I fallen into the TikTok drama? This is embarrassing. Because you're a TikTok T channel. Is what it is. But yeah, great video from Nick. Finished a Nick video. I did it. I finished a whole one. I finished a full one. Anyway, this was a joke when I said problematic age gap, by the way. I don't really care personally. I do think it's like embarrassing for Addison Rae, but like at least I feel like she is a lot I feel like she is as an individual, as an adult, like she's conducting herself in a way that is like infinitely better than the dad. Can we get your thoughts on this problematic age gap? Oh my God. Let's stop with this discourse. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio refuses to date a woman his age. By the way, this is also like Leonardo DiCaprio is insane. Okay. But also the person who made this like insane fucking graph is on one too. Whoever made this is a hero. They have too much time on their fucking hands, dude. Biden, by the way, from Ben Jacobs, Biden confuses what offices Josh Shapiro and John Fetterman are running for while